Now two souls are fiercely entangled.
I have no interest in speaking with the dead.
Final battle, fight!
Calibur 3!
Welcome to the new stage of history.
What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome to Soul Calibur 3. To be more precise, Chronicles of the Sword. Since we finished the main story, well, not main story, but the Weapons Master mode for Soul Calibur 2, I figured why not go ahead and move on to Soul Calibur 3 to play this, the Chronicles of the Sword mode. This is a, I guess you could say, half real-time strategy, half fighting game kind of mode. It's something I thoroughly enjoy. It's something that always has me coming back to play this game. And this is for the PS2. Kind of wish they made a HD remake just like they did with 2, but I still have my old PlayStation 2, so I still play it from time to time. I just love this game. This is what makes this the best game of the series for me. And I figured why not go ahead and showcase it for y'all. So, Chronicles of the Sword. Set in a war-torn age. Use strategy to prevail against the opposition and unify the continent. So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so Chronicle of the Sword. Gonna go ahead and start a new game. Create the main character of this story. In addition to the main character, you can create other characters, especially for Chronicles of the Sword mode. The number of characters that can be created for this mode is the same as character creation mode. Alright, so we're going to go with male. And we're going to go with the, where are you, the knight. And once we get a little further into it, you'll see why I chose the knight. But, let's go ahead, choose him. And we're going to create my character, so I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all, so here he is. I call him Roger. This is going to be the main character, the protagonist of the story. So, let's go ahead and get this party started. Finish editing? Yep. Let's do this.
This is another tale of souls and swords. Once there existed on a great continent 3 countries. The Grandal Empire, the Kingdom of Dalkia, and the Haltese Republic. The Kingdom of Dalkia and the Haltese Republic waged a great war against one another for countless years. The Grandal Empire stayed out of the conflict, amassing their army quietly. In a time when King Chester, the great tactician and instigator of the war which later came to be known as the Mantis War, had not yet appeared in the annals of history. The key figure in the war was a mere cadet of the Grandal army.
The art of war. 2 opposing swords of foreign origin, with no knowledge of their true powers, man worshipped the swords as a symbol of wealth and authority. Nations destroyed each other over the swords, and countless wars have been waged. Blind to reason or justice, once again man learns the art of war. And in time, he too will learn. Roger, are you listening? Roger, honestly, pull yourself together. General Gyarados is already here. Is everyone here? All right then, I'm going to teach you baby birds what it means to be a commander. Those who command on the battlefield must issue a variety of instructions to their forces. In battle, your lives are on the line. A mistaken command could lead to the annihilation of your forces. You carry the lives of your companions on your shoulders. Don't take this lightly. In Chronicles of the Sword mode, the objective is to take over enemy strongholds while fighting enemy units encountered on the field map. give orders to allied units, and use them to advance on the enemy strongholds. Conditions for victory. If the conditions for victory in a particular chronicle include taking over the enemy's main stronghold, then once that objective is complete, the player wins, regardless of whether all the enemy units have been destroyed. On the other hand, if the conditions for victory include defeat all enemy units or defeat a specific unit, then capturing the enemy's main stronghold will not lead to victory. However, once you have taken over the enemy's main, stronghold, you can use it as a stronghold for your own units. Note that the conditions for victory will vary in each chronicle. Conditions for defeat. Once you lose your main stronghold to the enemy, or all your allied units are rendered incapacitated, you are defeated. You will be defeated if any one of the conditions for defeat are met. Note that the conditions for defeat will vary in each chronicle, and some will include special conditions. We will see those midway through, kind of closer to the end. It kind of sucks, but we'll get there. Victory conditions. Occupy the enemy main stronghold. Loss conditions. All allied units destroyed. Alright, so we have Roger here. And then we have a second guy by the name of... I'm going to say Aeneas, but I've never known how to pronounce his name. But we are not going to use this guy. We're not going to use any of the characters. Well, there might be a couple, but we won't use most of the characters we are given that they've already been named and created. And the reason for that is because once I get to a certain chronicle, I'll lose all my guys, then I'll have to start over with some new guys. And then once we go a while with them, I'll get my old guys back at different levels, and then we'll just go towards the end. And then once we finish the end, this mode has a built-in New Game Plus, so we can play again, and my guy, Roger, and any people that I create will still be at their same levels. But the New Game Plus, of course, with any game that has a New Game Plus, everything will revert back to the way it was at the beginning. So, of course, I won't be replaying this again for a second time. But just in case, well, at least for y'all, I should say. For myself, I probably will. But obviously, you know, having to do all that work and then it just being erased for a New Game Plus, nah, not for me. So we're going to create a second character. So that's what we're going to do now. This time we're going to make it a female. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 jobs. In total, I think there's 13. We'll unlock, I think it's 13, but we'll unlock the others as I level up with the 2 classes I unlocked kind of off screen to get these 2, which of course is the Knight here and the Gladiator. So what I'm going to do is let me go into this random number generator that I have set up on my tablet here. Okay. Then we're going to put in 1 through 8. I think that was 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. 8. And whatever number it comes up, that's the job we're going to pick. And I think we're going to do that for all the characters I create. In total in this mode, you can use, well, you can have a total of 5 at a time. These first few chronicles are just going to be 2 or 3 people, but we'll get more people to add to our party as we go through chronicles. So, let's see. And it says 6. So that is the ninja. A shadow warrior from Japan who carries out the master's bidding with deadly precision, ready to die in order to complete the mission. Master of the kunai and other stealth weapons. Ha ha! Okay, so we gotta build up this character, so again, I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all. So, here we have Fayette, the ninja. So, let's go ahead, get you. Okay, so we're gonna go and change Roger's unit type to the cavalry. As you can see here, we have different unit types: cavalry, infantry, knight, and bandit. They have their different strengths and weaknesses. But I need someone that is fast. So we're going to go with cavalry for Roger, and we're going to keep Fayette as infantry for now. Let's also change weapons. Yeah, why not? Then just swap this and ready to go. Alright, I'll start off by telling you about the different commands you can give your soldiers. Okay, the unit menu, you have the move command, battle, equip, fortify, and then close. Move, that's self-explanatory. Battle, when... Well, let me get out of this and then I'll show you. Stronghold status information. There are several strongholds located throughout the map, each of them under allied or enemy control. You cannot pass through a stronghold that is under enemy control. In addition to holding off enemy advance, your strongholds can be used for various purposes, such as replenishing your unit's health or as a holding zone for incapacitated units. The information displayed in the stronghold status are as follows: the durability gauge, health, flag icon, who's in control of it, unit station, obviously, I think that's self-explanatory. Level indicates the current level of that stronghold. There's 3 levels. You have level 1, level 2, and level 3. And each level has its base, well, not base health, because that changes over the course of the Chronicles, but certain number of health, if you will. Then selecting units and strongholds, I'll explain about that later. Switching units, that's just something for me. Okay. So of course we have the move, you have the battle. Battle, when in this mode, if you move your units towards an enemy and they're fighting on the field, you can let them fight on the field, or you can select battle and it will switch it to a Soul Calibur style battle. And that's what I'll be doing. One, because if you do it just by them hitting each other on the field, it does it by strictly numbers. And so I can easily just switch to battle and have my units with much more health coming out of that battle than just letting them fight. So yeah, there's that. Then you have equip, which that's for the weapons, and then you have fortify. You can fortify from level 1 to level 2, and I think it's 200 gold, and from 2 to 3, about 500 gold. When you're upgrading, the higher level base, the more health it has. And a level 3 is a respawn point. So let's say, not when I want it, back. Not when I want it. Let's say we had this one taken over. But we get over here, and I die. Now normally, if we didn't lose, and Roger was able to come back, he would respawn way back here. But if we were to upgrade this one to a level 3, then he would respawn here. So obviously that's an advantage because, you know, shorter trip here versus, you know, way back here. But let's go ahead. Moving your units. Select move and then move the cursor over to your destination and press the confirm button. Each unit will move along a route drawn on the field map. When selecting the move command, move the cursor along the route on the map. Once the destination is confirmed, your unit will move to that destination following the route laid out by the cursor. You must give orders separately to each of your units. As such, quick thinking and the ability to give appropriate commands to each unit will be essential to your victory. Oh, yes it will, because at the later stages, you got to think quickly. I'm going to go here. That really won't matter because we'll get into a battle. And you here. So as you can see, you have level 1, and then Grandal, what's it under? Durability to health, has a top health of 100, then mission, which is special condition for that particular stage, which is poison, which of course is both
Decisive battle.
that means both myself and my opponent is going to slowly lose health.
Now two souls are fiercely entangled.
I have no interest in speaking with the dead.
Final battle, fight!
Get up. Go bye-bye.
Amazing. How did you expect to win?
Experience points and leveling up. By defeating your enemies in battles on the field map or head-to-head, you can earn experience points. As you gain more experience points, your unit will develop and increase its level. Leveling up will increase your unit's parameters and enable it to challenge more powerful enemies. This stronghold is now under our control. Did you notice though that your health was decreasing steadily while you were fighting? Some strongholds are equipped with such special effects. There are various effects you can use to your advantage during battles. And then fortifying strongholds, which is what I said, which is what I was talking about before. You can level up your stronghold to 2 and then 3, and then you can get a temporary respawn point at any level 3 stronghold you get or fortify. So we're going to let you heal up just for a bit.
Decisive battle. Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
You have a very irritating face.
Get out of my way!
Final battle, fight!
Take that, Foxfire.
How absolutely laughable.
Then move on to here. Then let you heal up a bit. Alright, now that you're healed up, gonna face this dude that's out in the open. When friendly and enemy units collide, they begin to skirmish on that spot and reduce each other's health. You can still issue orders to a unit that is engaged with the enemy. It's up to you whether that unit gets to really show what it can do. Field map conflict. When your units encounter an enemy unit on the field map, they will begin to fight on that spot. Once fighting begins, both units will be unable to move until one of them disappears. Battle. When your allied unit is fighting on the field map, you can select battle from the unit menu. This will enable you to enter a Soul Calibur style battle where you control the character. If several allied and enemy units are fighting on the field map, select battle will enter you into a team battle. And see, you see that? Look at that. Already at 210. And of course, now we'll let it fight. Looks like he's gonna, yeah.
Decisive battle. Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
A futile effort. Let's settle this.
Final battle, fight!
Die. Amazing. How did you expect to win?
Ha ha ha! And then we're just gonna have you battle him or her. Yeah, her. You see that? This is why I said we're gonna be doing Soul Calibur style battles. That is almost, well, that's not a half, but that's kind of close. It's what, about 2/3? A little bit over 2/3? Versus if I would do a Soul Calibur battle, I might have only lost just 10 health. Now that might not seem bad, and it's like, but this is just the introduction. Later Chronicles, it'll get so much tougher where every little sliver of health you can get, you want to cherish it. Because you might accidentally get into a battle in which you're not prepared for, and you might lose someone. And just losing that one person could cause you to lose that whole chronicle. You never know. Encounter.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
I suggest you run away quickly.
This is gonna be great!
Final battle, fight!
How dare you hit me? Take that!
You want me to hurt you some more?
Alright, so we're just going to retreat and let both of my guys heal up, and then we'll attack the main stronghold. Alright, now that we've finished healing up, let's go ahead and move out.
Decisive battle. Now two souls are fiercely entangled.
I suggest you run away quickly.
All right, let's settle this.
Battle 1. Fight!
Die! You ready?
Can I do it?
Dang it, was trying to get a perfect.
Why don't you hurry up and disappear?
Not gonna say anything, huh?
Fight!
You want me to hurt you some more?
You've neutralized the enemy's main stronghold. Well done. With what you've learned so far, you baby birds should at least be able to fly a little on your own. I've taught you all that I have to teach for now. This concludes your tactical training. Chronicle clear. And then the Chronicle result, the assessment. All this stuff we could have achieved. And the more we do, the more gold we get at the end. And then the units that have joined you. We have Aenus with his lance. Alright, so with that, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video, we'll move on to the second Chronicle. Or I should say Chronicle 1, because this was a tutorial Chronicle. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay. And with that, see ya. Peace.